This is Rohingya Vision News. Today is Tuesday, 24 June 2014. I am Diana Ahmed. HRW criticizes the delegation of a higher U.S. military official to Burma. BGP captain brutally beat a Rohingya man in northern Mongdo. Rakhine extremists torch a Rohingya home. Witnesses forced to be quiet. A United States delegation led by Assistant Secretary of State for Democracy, Human Rights and Labor, Tom Malinowski, including Deputy Commander U.S. Pacific Command Lieutenant General Anthony Crutchfield, arrived in Myanmar on June 22, 2014. Human Rights Watch HRW has criticized the inclusion of Lieutenant General Anthony Crutchfield in the delegation to be too early or premature. Speaking to VOA Voice of America, Burmese program Brad Adams, Executive Director of Human Rights Watch's Asia Division, said it is really worrisome because U.S. untimely attempt to be too close to Myanmar can improve the situation of human rights in the country. Myanmar is failing to change and improve the situation of human rights. In fact, there are some signs that government is trying to crawl to previous military dictatorship. For example, the cases of political prisoners, violence on Rohingya Muslims, and freedom of speech and failing to cease fire with ethnic armed groups, etc., are matters of real concern. Hence, it can be said that they are on the right track yet. Those U.S. supports the causes of human rights in Myanmar, the inclusion of a higher U.S. military officer in the delegation may mean to Myanmar government that U.S. needs Myanmar. As a result, Myanmar government may fail to improve human rights situation. Hence, we think a delegation on this level is premature. Brad Adams added, the delegation is to meet with civil society, representatives of ethnic groups and political leaders to discuss Burma's 2015 national elections, the status of reforms and issues facing their local communities and constituencies. In Karen and Mon states, Assistant Secretary Malinowski will meet with ethnic nationality leaders and religious community leaders to discuss how the United States can best support national reconciliation and the promotion of tolerance and diversity. Tom Malinowski was longtime director of Human Rights Watch's Washington office. He was sworn in as Assistant Secretary of State for Democracy, Human Rights and Labor on April 3, 2014. Therefore, this is his first high-level delegation to Myanmar. A border guard police captain BGP inhumanly beat a Rohingya man while on sentry duty in northern Mongdo on June 20, 2014 night. The Rohingya man is taking treatment in Chiang Chong Bali Bazaar Hospital, but his condition is still critical, according to a local Rohingya declined to be named. Rafiq, son of Muhammad, of age 21, is local of Zibin Chong, Ziyang Khali. Northern Mongdo was on sentry duty around 9:30 p.m. on June 20, 2014. Meanwhile, BGP border guard police captain and other police personnel of the camp based in the village arrived at the sentry post. Then, the captain asked him some questions in Burmese. He was unable to answer, being non-fluent in Burmese. Just for that, the captain whacked the Rohingya man on his head with the gun. Besides, he punched him on his face. Consequently, blood started spilling from his head and mouth as his skull and tooth got broken, said a local Rohingya of Zibin Chong on the condition of anonymity. U Ayub, administrator of the village sent him to Xinjiang Bali Bazaar Hospital for treatment. However, the medical condition of his is still critical. Therefore, his family and we are extremely worried, he anxiously added. Some Rohingya people on sentry duty witnessed 5 Rakhine extremists torching a Rohingya home at Ngakura, Nagpura village in northern Mongdo on June 17, 2014 midnight. However, the witnesses were forced to withhold the identities of the culprits. The house belonged to Shamshu, son of Khalamia, of age 30, got burned down around 12:30 a.m. on June 18, 2014. We, Rohingya people at the sentry post, saw 5 unknown Rakhines torching the house and quickly fleeing afterwards. Thus, we were unable to catch them, said a witness. They, the witnesses, were summoned to village administration office by the administrator Wu Zhou-win, a Rakhine extremist and BGP commander of Commandment Area 5. Then, the authority forced the witnesses for signatures in order that they would withhold incident of the burning and not say Rakhine extremists had torched the house, according to a villager of Nagakura who declined to be named. Shamshu, whose house got burnt down, has 6 family members that depend on him. Now, the family has lost 3 million kyat worth of the house as well as his properties.